Hello beautiful souls, welcome to Neptune Tarot. Today we are going to take a look at a topic that probably most of you are wondering if the person that is on your mind is going to make any kind of move, or if they are, in general, what are their intentions towards you, what are they intending to do towards you. This is what we are going to try to answer with my tarot cards and my oracle cards. But before I proceed, just want to remind you that Bulbasaur is wearing the Pride handwrist in order to say to you, just be proud of yourself. And today's thing is just be proud of yourself regardless of all disappointments that you might have had in your love life or in general. All the disappointments are leading us towards, they help us find out what we need to know, what we want and what we are aiming for, and they are getting us closer to our final result. So I'm going to start the pick a pile. I will use the Archangel oracles in order to determine which pile, which Archangel is going to represent the pile. So let's see which Archangel is going to represent pile 1. And pile number 1 will be represented by Archangel Purlimiek. Purlimiek. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correct. Pile number 2 will be represented by Seraphim Seraphina. Okay, that's interesting. And let's see which Archangel is going to represent pile number 3. Pile number 3 will be represented by Archangel Mary. Okay, we have a lot of green colors here. Green is the color of the heart chakra, so I think the archangels that came out are pretty much on the right topic, on the right spot. So I will give you a few seconds to just focus your intuition, just to think about the person that is on your mind and choose a card that will lead you to your reading. You will see the cards in a bigger, you will see the cards in a bigger picture, so you can choose. So I'll meet you in your readings. Hello there, pal number 1. For those of you who chose Archangel Purlimiek, it wants to say, let nature soothe you, serve the nature kingdom. So this archangel has a lot to do with nature, and what I'm sensing here for regarding the question, regarding the intentions of the person that is on your mind, if you have chosen this card, it has some kind of healing energy, some kind of healing power. So maybe you need to heal that connection with that person, or maybe you need to heal from that person, or maybe they need to heal, but here there is some kind of healing going on. And also, as I mentioned before, even we picked the piles, there are green colors here, so all the cards had green colors, so it has something to do with the heart chakra. So I feel like here we need some kind of healing of the heart chakra, something needs to be healed. And maybe it's good to spend more time in nature as well, in order to clear your mind, in order to just clear up your energy and clear up your mind, and just tune in into the vibe of the nature. All right, first I'm going to take a look what are the energies are between you and the person that is on your mind, and then I'm going to move towards the core question with my Lunalpin Tarot deck. But first I'm going to use the Season of the Witches in order to see what are the main energies between you and the person that is on your mind. Just going to shuffle like this in order to cleanse the energy of the cards. Okay. So please, Spirit, give us main topic, give us information. What are the energies between the person who chose pile number 1 and the one that is on their mind? What are the energies between them? What we need to know about this connection? Greet the darkness. Okay. So with this card, we are talking about something that is deep, something that is unknown. This card is inviting you to go within the darkness. This card is inviting you to go within some kind of secret. There is some kind of depth in that connection that you are experiencing with the person that is on your mind. And this card is inviting you just to go deeper within, just to go deeper in this connection, just to face your own demons, or in general, maybe here somebody needs to face their own demons. Maybe you are reflecting each other, and maybe you are mirroring each other traumas, and that's why we have this card, Greet the Darkness. And yeah, here we have feminine energy actually. Actually, most cards from this deck have feminine energy. But what I'm noticing is that there are 3 girls here, and they are quite alike. It's like, actually it feels like it is one girl, but it is multiplied by 3 in 3 different positions. So indeed, I'm feeling like here you need to discover yourself, or they need to discover themselves, since I'm asking for the connection, for the common energy between you and the person that is on your mind. Maybe through this connection you were able to discover things about yourself, or maybe they were able to discover things about themselves. But this card is inviting you as a general energy to go deeper, to not be afraid to face the facts. I mean, maybe there is something that is not nice to see, but the card is saying to you, don't be afraid, just go deep in order to face the truth. Alright, let's see what else we need to know. Please, Spirit, give us more information regarding this connection between the person who chose pile number 1 and the person that is on their mind. What we need to know about this. We have ritual. Okay. So with the ritual card, we are talking about preparation of something. We are talking about some kind of intention. And maybe you need to just keep in mind what were your intentions and what were their intentions. And I mean, the main topic of this reading is what are their intentions towards you. So I mean, the ritual card is coming pretty much right on space. There is some kind of preparation here. Maybe you are trying to manifest this person, or maybe they are manifesting you, because seeing this card, I mean, this lady is sitting in the center and she's like performing some kind of magic. So with the ritual card, we are talking about some kind of manifestation, some kind of preparation. Maybe you are being prepared for something through this connection, or maybe they are being prepared for something. But the general energy here is that there is some kind of preparation, there is some kind of mystical energy, if you want to say it like that. It's like somebody here is in some kind of meditative state and trying to manifest someone. This might be you or might be them. But yeah, this is what I'm sensing, that here we are talking about some kind of preparation, some kind of somebody's trying to manifest the other person. This is what I'm sensing from the ritual card actually. With the darkness, it wants to say to you to go deep within the darkness in order to explore what is hidden there. And with the ritual card, I'm sensing that there is some kind of preparation and somebody is manifesting, somebody is trying really hard to manifest something out of this connection. Alright, let's see what else is coming. Please, Spirit, give us more information regarding this connection, what we need to know. I'm not sure if they are visible. Yeah, they are visible. Please, Spirit, give us more information, what we need to know regarding this connection. We have pumpkin. Okay. So pumpkin is some kind of protection. It's actually quite positive. But the thing that came into my mind right away when I drew this card is something related with Cinderella. I don't know why it just came to my mind that a pumpkin became something like a chariot for Cinderella, and I don't know why it just came to my mind. Maybe here there is something like Cinderella kind of story within this connection. Maybe there is some kind of social difference between you two, or it just might resonate for some of you since it came to my mind intuitively. But yeah, with the pumpkin card, we are talking about some kind of protection here. It is a positive card. It indicates some kind of positivity regarding this connection, but also it indicates some kind of protection. Maybe somebody is protecting themselves. Maybe somebody's having too many defensive layers and not letting the other person to enter through those defense layers. Or yeah, actually this is what I'm feeling here, that somebody is a bit more defensive. And just seeing that lady that is sitting next to those pumpkins, she's like guarding those pumpkins. She's like proud of those pumpkins. And maybe somebody here was too proud within this connection as well. Maybe somebody has ego and there is pride involved within this. I mean, especially when I mentioned the story of Cinderella, maybe we are talking about some kind of social differences here. Somebody is wealthy and the other person is not that wealthy. That also could be the case here within this connection. All right, let's go with the tarot cards and see what is going on. I mean, let's answer the core question. These are just energies around you and the person that is on your mind. All right. This tarot deck is a bit heavy to shuffle, but I will try to shuffle it in this way in order to just refresh the energy of the cards. It makes really loud sounds. Okay. So let's move to the core question right away. What are their intentions? Please, Spirit, give us information. What are the intentions of this person regarding the people who chose file number 1? What are the intentions here? The Emperor in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and in the bottom we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so apologies if you are hearing noises on the background. I mean, here they're always busy with something. There's always something going on around me. Either they're cutting the grass or something else. So yeah, let's focus on the tarot. We have the Emperor in reverse position and the Knight of Cups under this card. So what I'm sensing from these two cards is that somebody here really has the desire to come forward. Somebody really has the desire to come forward and present you something. Even I just noticed the eye of that horse is that looking towards us. It's like it has some kind of a noble kind of look, and I sense somebody here wants to make peace. Somebody wants to come forward and just present you something, offer you something. But here we have the Emperor in reverse position, which wants to indicate that even though they do want to come forward and present you something, here we are talking about some kind of lack of courage. Somebody's scared. Somebody's even taking a look at this bunny that is sitting on the throne. Literally, maybe somebody's too afraid to get off their throne. Somebody's too afraid to leave their throne and come forward towards you. If we have some kind of social differences, as I mentioned before, maybe this also could be the case. Maybe this person is in some kind of position that is not comfortable for them to just leave that position and come forward towards you. But indeed, here we are talking about some kind of lack of courage, so lack of bravery. Somebody is not daring to make some kind of move because they're afraid, but the desire is there. They do want to come forward towards you and present you something, but at the same time they are afraid. So having the Eight of Wands in reverse position wants to indicate that here we are talking about some kind of block energy, because the Eight of Wands is a card of communication, is card of fast energy, fast movement. I mean, you can see that the wands are flying around, and here we even have a rabbit that is watching those wands. So maybe somebody's looking at someone's photos or someone's social media profiles. But having this card in reverse position, I'm sensing that here the energy is quite suppressed. I sense the desire is there. I mean, even here with the Knight of Cups, there is a desire. And with the Eight of Wands, I sense that there is really big desire here for communication, for just coming clean, explaining things, explaining how the situation is. And also I sense that they are looking at your social media profiles. They might be stalking you, or they might be checking out how you're doing, which increases that desire, makes the tension even stronger. But they don't dare to come forward for some reason. And this is causing a lot of tension. This is causing a lot of anxiety. And it's like there is huge desire, there is that huge energy, but it is somehow suppressed, which causes a lot of tension. Let's check out what shall I ask my tarot deck regarding this. Are they going to overcome these fears? Are they going to overcome these fears that are blocking them? Or no, it would be better to ask what is blocking them. Why they are afraid, what is blocking them, what is blocking this person to come forward and be honest with you. What is blocking this person? King of Swords. Eight of Wands this time came in upright position. That's really interesting because probably I just twisted the deck and the cards are changing positions, but you know, when a card wants to appear in some kind of way, it appears regardless of what I do. So this is a quite good example for the situation. So what are they afraid of? Again, they are afraid of communication. They are scared to talk to you because they are afraid of the honesty. They are afraid of honesty, of the sort of the honesty, because you can see this rabbit, even though this is a king, it doesn't have to be male gender. It can represent you or just the honesty in general. And what gets my attention, that there is a huge butterfly here, which indicates some kind of metamorphosis, some kind of transformation. And maybe some of you, maybe there has been some kind of long time between you and the person. I mean, since you have not been in serious conversations, or since you have not been in contact. This might resonate for some of you, but I sense that you and this person have changed somehow. I mean, maybe there was time between you two, and during this time you have managed to just grow and transform. The same might have happened for them as well, but I sense here fear of honesty. Someone is scared to face the truth, and that's why they are scared to talk, they are scared to communicate with you. And again, I mean, we have the rabbit that is just looking at those wands without participating or doing anything, just looking at the wands coming and going. So they are just looking at you. They might be stalking your social media profiles, they might be checking out your stories, but they're afraid to face the truth. What they fear is the truth. This came quite clear within the tarot. And having the Knight of Pentacles in reverse position here, the Knight of Pentacles is the most stable knight, but also the slowest knight. Having him in reverse position, I mean, what I just noticed is that this rabbit is hiding behind that pentacle. And it's like the horse is moving forward, but the rabbit is scared. Again, I'm sensing some kind of fear from that person, and they just feel insecure. When the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse position, I sense insecurity because this is the most stable knight, and they are not feeling stable enough. They are feeling a bit insecure. They just lack that courage. They just lack that that confidence to come forward towards you because they are afraid to face the truth. I don't know what might have happened between you two, but here we are talking about someone that is afraid of the truth. Maybe there is a person, maybe the person that is on your mind has some kind of image about themselves, and they are afraid that this image might just fall apart once they face the truth and face you. Maybe you are reflecting to each other something that maybe you are just reflecting them who they are, and this is scaring them. But here definitely we are talking about fear. Regardless of your situation, the main reason why they are not coming forward towards you is fear, if you have chosen this pile. The other things might, not all of them might resonate with your situation since this is a collective reading, but the main thing here is fear. They are afraid, and yes, there is desire. There is desire to come forward. There is desire to communicate, but there is a big fear here. All right, let's ask one last question, my tarot deck. Is this person going to overcome that fear? Are they going to overcome what is blocking them from coming forward towards you? Are they going to overcome their issue? Six of Wands in reverse position, and Wheel of Fortune and Eight of Cups. Okay, this did not come the way I expected it. But yeah, I don't want to burn my cards on the candle. That's why I will put the bottom card here. Well, having the Six of Wands in reverse position, well, we have the Wheel of Fortune as well under this card, Major Arcana, which is like, it can convey two different messages here. Let me just take a good look at these cards before I give you the message. With the Six of Wands, we are talking about victory. And since this card came in reverse, I feel like this person needs to go through things on their own. This person needs to just make their own victory. This person needs to just dive within, and I mean, it wants to indicate that this person is not ready to just overcome their fears. This person has a long journey to go. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune wants to indicate some kind of change, some kind of period of time. But since the Six of Wands is in reverse position, this person might not be ready to make that victory over their fears. This person might not be, it might not be the time for them yet. Even though it is a bit confusing. I feel like for the different people who are watching this, the message will be different. But what I'm sensing here is that Wheel of Fortune indicates some kind of change, something that is changing. But the Six of Wands in reverse position wants to indicate that somebody is not able to achieve that victory. Somebody is having difficulty to achieve that victory. So what I'm getting as a message here is that, yeah, maybe when the time comes, they are going to achieve that victory, but for now, they are still not ready. They need to be ready on their own. They need to achieve that victory with their own efforts. There is nothing you can do about them. They just need to realize it on their own, and they just need to gain that courage in order to trigger that change, in order to trigger that victory, in order to face their demons. Because I sense that this connection between you two is kind of strong and intense, and you are reflecting something in them that is making them really scared. And having the Eight of Cups in the bottom of the deck as a general energy, it wants to say that here we are talking about some kind of emotional detachment. They are leaving something behind, which is quite typical for people that are lacking emotional intelligence. I mean, most masculine energies, if we are talking about masculine energy here, I mean, it doesn't have to do something with the gender, because energies are, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. But most masculine energies are not that emotionally intelligent, and they tend to just put their emotions behind and just pretend they don't exist. And this is what I'm sensing from this card in the bottom of the deck. I'm sensing that this person is just emotionally trying to detach themselves from something and pretend that everything is all right, even though we saw that not everything is all right. Actually, we saw that this person is quite obsessed with you, and this person is checking your social media, and they do have the desire to contact you, but at the same time they do have a lot of blockages and a lot of fears. So yep, well, I'm gonna take some songs for you as well in order to see if they are going to resonate within your situation, and maybe we are going to get more messages from the songs as well. But for now, this person might not be quite ready to make the move towards you. Okay, we have 3 songs that just jumped out, and I pulled a 4th one. Let's see which songs we are going to get. Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. Okay. So regardless what is going on with this connection, and regardless what is going on within this connection, this song is saying to you that a heart must go on. A heart must just move forward. Next song is You Too, With or Without You. Okay. The songs are coming pretty much like just adding more and more to each other. So this song, You Too, With or Without You, again, it is saying something that I can live with or without you, or it's just some kind of a situation that is in between, like you feel like this person might be in your life, at the same time they are not exactly there, and it is causing that confusing energy. All right, love can be quite complicated. Then we have 3 doors down, Here Without You. Okay, this is what I'm sensing from that person that you are asking for, the person that is on your mind. This song saying Here Without You, and it's quite sad song. So I feel like this person might be longing for you. They might be longing for this company, for your company, but at the same time, yeah, they just don't dare to come forward. And I don't think if you move forward towards them, it is going to go that good, because there is some kind of tension, some kind of mirroring energy that is scaring them. All right. And finally we have Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso. Okay, well, this song is quite chill song, but I don't sense that chill energy regarding this connection here. On the contrary, I mean, in this song she's singing that so you can sleep, baby, I know that's that me, espresso. So it's like somebody is not able to sleep because they are thinking too much. So maybe you are stuck in their heads, or maybe they are stuck in your head, and there is that constant thinking. Maybe that's why I sense those intense energies here, that there is a lot of thinking, there is a lot of desire for each other, but at the same time there are blockages, and these blockages I'm sensing that are coming from the person that is on your mind. it's not from you, it's from them. And yeah, I think the best thing you can do here is just to, I mean, you have this archangel which is saying to you, let nature soothe you, serve the nature kingdom. And it is all about healing. So maybe it's best to focus on healing yourself, best to focus on detachment, best to focus on some kind of emotional cleansing. But for the moment, I don't see this person ready to make a move. They are still scared. But things might change because we have the Wheel of Fortune, which indicates some kind of change when the time is right. But at the moment, I don't sense this person ready to conquer their fears and come forward the way you want them to come forward. So, apologies if this is a bit disappointing, but this is what I sense from the cards, pile number 1. If you find this reading giving you valuable insights regarding your situation, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can connect to it. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel because your support is really, really important for me in order to grow and keep going creating content for you. So, yep, that was your reading, pile number 1. Apologies once again, and I hope to see you again. Wish you a lovely rest of the day. Bye! Hello there, pal number 2. For those of you who chose Seraphim Seraphina, the card wants to say to you, be an ambassador for Earth, build your bridge to Source. So this card is actually quite a powerful card. I mean, this card is, well, this is a seraph. Seraph is even above the archangels and they vibrate on very high frequency. So regarding this connection, there is some kind of higher knowledge. There is some kind of, I mean, even this seraph is holding those things with information, with knowledge. So I sense that here there is some kind of lessons that need to be learned. We are talking about some kind of lessons that need to be learned before anything else. So I'm just going to place this card here, but also I sense some kind of very strong connection here, some kind of divine connection. All right, let's proceed with the Season of the Witches Tarot and see some kind of main topics regarding you and the person that is on your mind, regarding your connection, and then I'm going to proceed with the core topic, which is what are their intentions. So let's see what are the main topics first, what we need to know regarding your connection with that person. Just going to shuffle like this in order to refresh the energy of the cards. Okay. So please, Spirit, tell us what we need to know about this connection. What we need to know regarding this connection. Okay, 2 cards came. I'm gonna start with this one. We have Rebirth in reverse position. Okay, so here I sense that something went wrong within this connection. Something went in a way that it felt like completely wrong. Something was like, maybe from the very beginning, something just didn't feel right. It felt like it just went the wrong way. It went the way that was not supposed to go, or maybe the timing was really bad for both of you. But having the Rebirth card in reverse position, actually here for this card, the reverse position is not, well, the meaning doesn't have to be the opposite meaning, but it just gives some kind of different layer to the meaning of this card. And what I'm sensing here is that there is some kind of preparation. Something is being prepared in order for this connection to just to be reborn. Because I sense that from this connection, what I sense is that there might be some kind of potential here. There might be big potential for you and the person that is on your mind, but something just went totally wrong. Something went in a wrong way. And I mean, for the different people, it's going to resonate in a different way, but here I'm sensing something that went wrong from the very beginning. From the very beginning, something just didn't happen the way you wanted it to happen. Maybe because the time was not right for it, or maybe the time was right, but things were meant to go that way in order for something better to happen. And now this card is coming, which is saying rebirth, and it wants to indicate that something is about to rise from its ashes. Something is being prepared to rise from the ashes again. I'm just going to place this card here. And the next card that jumped out is the harvest in reverse position. Okay. And again, here we are talking about some kind of preparation, because actually what I'm sensing from this card, from the harvest, is that maybe both you and the person that is on your mind, you have been on your own separate journeys. Maybe you both have experienced different things, and whatever has happened between you two, this has helped you to grow, both of you. This has helped you to reach some kind of point where you are just realizing new things about you. You are just expanding your entire world. You are growing. And having the harvest card in reverse position again, it wants to indicate that you are being prepared for some kind of a big harvest. Something bigger is about to come. You are just being in preparation for something. I mean, both of these cards are indicating that something is about to be rekindled again. Those flames are going to burn again, and this time it is going to be more rewarding. You are going to just get the rewards that you deserve for all the efforts that you have put. All right, let's take one more card regarding this connection. What we need to know, Spirit. Okay, it jumped again. And here we have the pumpkin, again in reverse position. The pumpkin wants to say some kind of... I sense a transformation from this card as well. It wants to indicate some kind of protection, but I sense transformation from this card. Something is being transformed, because normally the pumpkin is the thing that people are using on Halloween in order to make all kind of lanterns, in order to carve all kind of scary things. And I sense transformation here, but also the pumpkin is indicating some kind of protection, something that is being protected. And it just, pumpkin wants to say that there is some kind of positive energy here. And since it came in reverse position again, I sense that things are just being prepared here. Whatever has happened between you and the person that is on your mind, it has happened for a reason. It has happened in order to prepare things for a bigger picture, in order to prepare things for a different stage, in order to just make things better for you in the future. Because maybe when you met this person, the time was not right. Well, actually, the time probably was the perfect time in order for you and the person to just... I mean, whatever has happened, it has happened in order to help you grow. And yeah, what I mean here is that this somehow is preparing you for something bigger and something better. And I don't sense... well, for some of you it might be with a different person, but what I'm sensing here is that it doesn't have to be a different person. It just felt like things felt quite unfair regarding your situation with that person. I sense some kind of things that are like beyond your control. It just went in very unfair way, and you were not able even to react to it. But also I'm sensing that this happened for a reason, and that reason will be revealed in a later period, and you will be quite pleased with the result. And I just feel drawn to say to you, because this card is 31, this one is 38, and this card is 30. All cards are with 30, so we are having 333, which is an angel number, which indicates some kind of positivity from this situation, some kind of positive outcome. That's what I'm sensing. All right, let's use the tarot cards and see I mean, let's check the core topic. What is their intention? What are their intentions towards you? Just going to shuffle the deck. And also having the Seraphim Seraphina here, which is a seraph that has high frequency power. It wants to say a lot about this connection. There is something special about this connection. That's what I'm sensing. It's either going to get you really uplifted, or maybe it already does help you to grow. Actually going to shuffle like this in order to refresh the energy. Okay, let's see. Please, Spirit, give us the right information. What are the intentions of the person that's on the mind of the people who chose pile number 2? What are their intentions? And while I'm saying that, there is a really loud car that is making noise, which might be a signal. What are their intentions, Spirit? Please give us information. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant in the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is quite interesting here. We had a lot of reverse cards from the Season of the Witches as well. So, having the Page of Pentacles in reverse position, well, just seeing that bunny holding that pentacle and looking like curious towards us, I sense that this person might be a bit hesitant, but at the same time they are quite curious what is going on within your life. And also I'm sensing that they might be a bit stuck. They might be a bit stuck from their circumstances. If you are asking if they have moved on from you, I would say no, they have not moved on yet. I mean, they feel kind of stuck. They are pretty much focused on you. And having the Page of Pentacles in reverse position, what I'm sensing is that they feel a bit insecure, but still, I mean, if you look at this bunny like this, you see the eyes that are staring towards you. If you look at it like this as well, you can see the eyes that are staring towards you. So they are feeling a bit insecure, but they are still looking at you. They are still having some kind of hopes. And no, they have not moved on yet. Mentally, they are pretty much attached to you, because the Six of Swords is card of movement, and since it came in reverse position, it wants to indicate that that movement is somehow blocked. So regarding their intentions, they might not dare to make any kind of move yet, but they are still pretty much onto you. This is what I'm sensing. And having the Hierophant card in the bottom of the deck, this actually indicates a lot of positivity here, because I sense that this person is looking for something stable, and also because the Hierophant is representing Taurus. Taurus is a fixed sign, so fixed earth sign, which indicates about stability. And yeah, I sense that they're looking for something stable for the long run, but maybe they are not ready yet to just come forward towards you, or maybe their circumstances are not allowing them, because we have that blockage here with the Six of Swords in reverse as well. But definitely there is something serious here, something serious that is what they are intending towards you. That's what I'm sensing. And also I just noticed those keys here. This might be the keys to unlock something. This might be the keys to their heart, if this is what you're looking for. but there are actually 2 keys here and 2 bunnies. It's like those bunnies are getting some kind of blessing from this priest-like person. So I definitely sense some kind of positive energy here. I definitely sense that something might happen in the long run with this person, but at the moment they are hesitant, and so there is something that is blocking them. All right, let's ask the tarot deck, what is the thing that is blocking them? Why are they hesitant, or what is the thing that is blocking them? Why they are not coming forwards? We have the Four of Swords in reverse and the Four of Pentacles upright and the Hermit card in reverse. All right, what is blocking them? So having the four, we got actually 2 4 cards, but the Four of Swords, this card normally wants to indicate some kind of meditative state, but since this card came in reverse position, it wants to indicate some kind of anxiety, some kind of tension. It's like they are trying to find their balance, but they are not able to. Actually, I'm sensing a lot of restlessness within that person that is on your mind. They are feeling restless, but still they are trying to hold on to their own things. It might have something to do with their professional life, because we have Pentacles here, and we have that rabbit that is holding on to something. So they might be holding on to something and having the fear to let go of it, and at the same time they might be feeling a bit tension and anxiety in order to make the move, in order to come forward towards you. Maybe it has something to do with that misunderstanding, or that thing that has happened between you two, or in general they might be very confused. There might be thoughts and things that are not clear within their heads, but at the same time I sense that this person is holding on to something. There is something that they don't want to let go, and they feel quite restless, at least on mental level, because we have the Swords energy. Actually, this is what I'm feeling from the energy of this person that is on your mind. They are feeling a bit restless, and also I sense that on somehow 5D level, you might have some kind of a mental connection with this person, because we have the Swords here. Maybe you are sensing this person somehow, maybe you feel connected with that person, but maybe you are thinking a lot about this person. It's like if they are thinking too much about you, you are thinking too much about them too. But at the moment I see them that they are holding on to something that they don't dare to leave. And having the Hermit card in reverse position as a general energy, here we have somebody that has learned their lessons, somebody that is pushed to come out, somebody that is pushed to come out from their shell, somebody that is pushed to move forward. So again, this wants to indicate some kind of positivity, because with the Hermit card we have someone that has been a bit more isolated, someone that has been a bit more withdrawn from the world, someone that has great knowledge that needs to share with the rest of the world. And since this card came in reverse position, it wants to indicate that they are being pushed to go out of their comfort zone. They are being pushed to socialize. They are being pushed to explore different things. So whatever is holding them back, I mean, all the cards that were in the bottom of the deck were major arcanas, which wants to indicate some kind of interference from the universe. And this card as well is a major arcana, so I feel like the universe is going to push them to come out from their comfort zone. The universe is going to push them to just make some kind of more bold moves or bold steps. But at the moment I'm sensing some kind of an anxiety and they are still holding on to something. But having this card as a general energy, it wants to indicate that they're going to be pushed out of that comfort zone that they're holding on to. Alright, what else shall I ask my tarot deck regarding this connection? Okay, are they going to come forward with some kind of bold move? Are they going to make some kind of bold move towards you? Are they going to overcome that anxiety and let go of that thing that they're holding on to? We have the Five of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this came really beautiful. Actually, we have a lot of pentacles within this, which indicates some kind of earth energy, some kind of material well-being, some kind of abundance, if you want to say it like that. But yeah, we have the Five of Wands in reverse position, and under it we have the Ten of Pentacles. This wants to indicate that somebody is going to let go of the fight, somebody is going to let go of ego or whatever was holding them back. Somebody is just going to surrender, and what comes after this, I mean, they just see the potential with the Ten of Pentacles. They see the potential for abundance, happy family, and I mean, you can see the positivity from this card. They see all the potential, and this is what is going to let them give up everything else. They are just going to let go of anything else that is like holding them back, and they are going to just surrender to this. And having the Queen of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles is one of the most nurturing queens. Maybe they see you as someone who is nurturing, or maybe they are more nurturing, or in general, maybe your connection will become like nurturing each other and helping each other grow kind of connection. And yeah, actually I'm feeling a lot of nurturing energy here, abundance and nurturing energy. It's like you are going to lift up each other. And I just can't help but notice that squirrel that is looking towards us, just like that bunny that is looking towards us. It's like they are wanting to say, this is what you're looking for, right? This is what I'm feeling from this card. Well, pile number 2, I think this was quite positive. I really hope it resonates within your situation, and I really hope I have managed to translate you the right messages from the cards. But just listen to your intuition in order to know what is right for you and what is not right for you. I mean, you can see most of the cards and you can perceive the messages that some of them might want to give to you in a different way than what I said. So before anything else, let's take some songs for you as well, just like I did with pile number 1, and see if they're going to resonate. Okay, I have 2 and there were 2 that came out. Let's see. We have Rihanna, Love on the Brain. So there is nothing more to add to this. It's like love is coming like a huge tidal wave and it's taking over everything, especially the brain, especially the mind. If we are having someone here that is too much in their mind, too much in their thoughts, love is just going to come and sweep it out. This is what I'm sensing from this song. And here we have again, we had this in the previous pile as well, the Titanic song. Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. But for this pile, to be honest, in the previous pile I sensed different sensation from this song. From this pile, the key word that is coming in my mind is hope for this song. Here we are talking about something that went wrong and somebody that was holding on to a hope. This is what I'm sensing from this song. And again, the same song that came in pile number 1, 3 Doors Down, Here Without You. So somebody here is quite lonely. Somebody's longing for the other person. Sorry for the camera shake. And finally we have Justin Timberlake. What goes around comes around. Okay, well, it's like when I mentioned, what I mentioned from the very beginning, that here something went wrong and maybe there was some kind of separation and things felt very unfair, but what goes around comes around. So this is a bit like karma song, but it just wants to indicate that what is meant to happen in a certain way, it is going to happen in a certain way. There is nothing you can do or stop it to stop it. But if it's meant to come back, it will come back and things are going to work out. So that was your reading, pile number 2. If you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can benefit from the messages that we had in this pile. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel because your support is really important for me in order to grow. And yeah, that was it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you again. Wish you a lovely rest of the day. Bye. Hello there, pal number 3. For those of you who have chosen Archangel Mary, well, what I'm sensing from our Archangel Mary is that there is some kind of very nurturing energy from this card. You can see that she's just holding she's holding a newborn, and it is wrapped up in something purple, which wants to indicate something like transformation, something like intuition, and she's very protective about it. So indeed, I'm sensing that here maybe there is some kind of smothering, nurturing kind of energy regarding this connection. But we are about to see further with the oracle and tarot cards. And my candle is just off. Just bear with me until I pick up a new one. Alright, we already have a new candle, so I'm going to proceed with my Season of Witches oracle cards in order to see what is the energy between you and the person that is on your mind. And then I'm going to just move towards the core question with tarot cards and see what are their intentions. But I can't seem to get my eyes off from this Archangel Mary. It's like she's looking right at me, and she just wants to indicate some kind of peaceful and nurturing energy. So I'm curious to see what the oracle and the tarot cards have to say regarding this situation with the person that is on your mind. So let's see first with the oracle cards. Just going to shuffle like this in order to refresh the energy of the cards. Alright. Please, Spirit, give us information. What is the connection between the person who have chosen Archangel Mary and the one that is on their mind? What we need to know regarding this connection? What is essential for this connection that we need to know? We have the pumpkin card in reverse. This is quite interesting because this card came in all 3 of the piles, and it came in reverse position in all 3 of the piles. So the pumpkin wants to indicate some kind of stability, some kind of protection, but here within this connection, again, I'm sensing overprotection because we have the Archangel Mary with that nurturing, smothering energy, and indeed I'm sensing protection from this card. Seeing it from an upright position, again I see a woman that is protective about those pumpkins that are around her, and also the pumpkin indicates positivity. It is there is something about the pumpkin in this deck that indicates big positivity, indicates some kind of protection, something that is reaching some kind of a fruitful, something that is blossoming. And having this card in reverse position, it wants to indicate that I'm just sensing protection. I'm sensing protection from this card. Whatever is going on here, someone is being protective regarding this connection. Either you are the one that is being protective regarding this connection or the person on your mind. But I'm sensing some kind of protection here. Just going to place these cards. Alright, please Spirit, give us more information. What we need to know regarding this connection. And I'm just looking at the eyes of this girl that is protecting those pumpkins. And it's like, I just sense like she's saying, no, this is mine, you're not touching. Something like that, this kind of protection. Maybe overprotective kind of energy. This is what I'm sensing here. Maybe somebody is a bit more jealous. Or somebody is a bit more like possessive in this connection. Alright, Spirit, please give us one more card in order to know what is essential for this connection. Nature spirits. Okay, the nature spirits came in reverse as well. Well, the nature spirits wants to indicate that all the things that are natural, all the things that are... well, here we are talking about something that is being held to its natural form. And I mean, within this card we can see that there is a girl that is literally waking up and she's still in bed, and it's like she has had some kind of a dream, some kind of awakening, and it's like she's hearing the calling of nature. She's surrounded by nature. There are candles around her that are floating and enlightening her. And yeah, actually I'm feeling from this card, that there is something well, there is something quite natural regarding this connection. There is some kind of realization about this connection. It's like maybe you are receiving information from spirits around you, or maybe you are seeing synchronicities, or yeah, I just feel that that sacred kind of protection again. I don't know why, from all the cards that are coming regarding this connection, the word that comes into my mind is protection. This is the main thing for this connection. I just sense that protection, but regardless of, I mean, all the cards that came until now, the key word that is in my mind is protection, especially from Archangel Mary, seeing how protective she is regarding this newborn. All right. Let's take one more card. What we need to know regarding this connection, Spirit. Please give us one more card in order to get more information regarding this connection. What we need to know. And we have the cauldron in reverse position again. Well, with the cauldron, we are talking about preparation of something. I mean, you can see that the witches are preparing something, and having this card in reverse position, it wants to indicate that something here needs to be done in order to reach the final result. It wants to indicate that something is being in preparation, and the cauldron is actually just a vessel. So having this just as a vessel to perform something, to perform some kind of ritual, it might want to indicate that this connection might be a vessel for you to gain some kind of clarity, or just to get some kind of higher awakening situation. Maybe from this connection you are just learning new things, or just seeing things from a different perspective. But here we have two witches that are preparing something, and there is even a cat. That's what I'm noticing, which is symbol of independence. It's like throughout this connection you are learning lessons that are important for your independence, lessons that are important for your identity. And this connection is like a vessel from higher forces in order to get you to where you're supposed to be. And also I'm just noticing that all those witches have white scarves, which might want to indicate some kind of clarity, some kind of peace here. It's like, well, witches normally are perceived as negative beings, as negative, with a negative perception. But having those two witches here with the white scarves, I don't sense that negative energy. I sense that they are trying to make some kind of pure magic, something that is for good purpose. So again, I'm sensing some kind of preparation, some kind of sacred kind of energy. I don't know why again the word protection comes to my mind. It just, during the entire reading, I mean, not the entire reading, the reading is not over yet, but all the cards that are coming until now, the word protection is like ringing in my mind for some reason. I don't know why. And all the cards, regardless of the images, I sense some kind of protection. I sense something sacred here, which is quite interesting. All right, let's proceed with the tarot and move towards the core question. What are the intentions of this person that is on your mind? I'm just going to shuffle the deck a bit and shuffle like this in order to refresh the energy. This deck is a bit more sturdy than the other ones. That's why it makes such a loud noise. Okay. Please, Spirit, give us information. What are the intentions of the person who is in the mind? Okay, these cards are... Actually, they are perfect. They just came out. Let's do like this. Four of Pentacles and Fool cards. And in the bottom we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, this is quite interesting. So when I asked about the intentions of this person, these two cards just flight. And well, it is quite interesting here because we have the Four of Pentacles, which is holding on to something, holding on tight to something, not letting go. And we have the Fool card, which is taking a leap of faith, just moving forward without knowing where you go. And when I ask about the intentions of this person, what I'm sensing here is that this person is a bit confused. This person is a bit torn apart. It's like they want to take a leap of faith and just take a move without knowing where they go. But at the same time, they want to hold on to what they know. They want to hold on to stability. They want to hold on to something. Maybe they have some kind of a career that is also hindering this connection. Maybe they are focused too much on their work life and they're afraid that they won't have enough time to dedicate to you. But with the Fool cards, definitely I sense some kind of adventurous vibe. It's like, I mean, just take a look at this bunny. It is looking right at you and it's moving forward. I mean, taking a leap of faith without caring that it's going to fall from a cliff. It's just looking at you and just moving forward. The eyes are fixated on you. So I feel like this person is quite fixated on you. It's like they are afraid that they might just do the wrong move just because they are too fixated on you. And at the same time, they decide to hold on to what they know. They decide to hold on to their stability, to their common sense. And yet, this rabbit is looking right at you. So I sense that this person is quite fixated on you, definitely. They're literally staring at you. Maybe they're checking out your social media, or yeah, I've just sensed that this person is quite fixated on you, but at the same time they're a bit hesitant. It's like they're split in two halves. One part of them wants to take a move, take a leap of faith and just jump without caring, while the other part of them just wants to stay where they are and hold on to what they know as stability. And this is also indicated with the card that is in the bottom of the deck, which is the Nine of Swords, which, I mean, you can see that this bunny is suffering. It's like having doubts, having nightmares, not knowing which way to go, just staying up until late and thinking, having a lot of thoughts and not being able to decide, not being able to make the right move, or just being tortured by thoughts. All right, let's ask another question. Are they going to make a decision? Are they going to make up their minds? Are they going to choose you? Yeah, that's a question. Are they going to choose you? Is this person going to choose you instead of anything else? Okay, this card came flying, King of Swords. Let's clarify it. The Sun card in reverse. And again, the Nine of Swords in the bottom of the deck. I mean, one cannot run away from their own doubts and tormented thoughts. Alright. So, having the King of Swords. King of Swords is someone who relies on logic. So, what I'm sensing here is that they realize that their happiness is not full happiness without you, because we have the Sun reverse. And they feel like they need to do the right thing, which is to either contact you or just do something rightful regarding you, because this king is a rightful king. He's holding the sword of logic, the sword of right, of the truth. And I feel like this person is really willing to just communicate with you and discuss something with you. And just take a look at this bunny again. It is staring right at you. I feel like you have captivated this person. They are like completely fixed on you. I mean, fixated on you. And they are just sitting on their throne. I feel like they are sitting on, I mean, they are doing quite alright in their professional life. At least this is what I'm sensing, having these pentacles here and having a king appearing, someone that might be a bit more intellectual, someone that might be doing quite alright in their professional life. But at the same time, their happiness is not full. They experience happiness, but the happiness is not complete for them. And they do want to communicate something to you. They do want to come forward and say something to you. And again, they are being tortured. They have doubts, they have nightmares, they might not be able to sleep during the nights. They might be thinking about you way too much. But I definitely sense someone that is completely fixated on you. Even the Archangel Mary here, if you remember from the very beginning, I told you that she's like looking right at me, like her eyes are falling onto me. And I'm sensing that this person also is staring at you a lot. I mean, maybe checking on you. If you are thinking a lot about this person, they are thinking a lot about you as well. And I mean, this card came 2 times as a general energy to indicate their energy, which wants to indicate that they are having a lot of thoughts. They are having a very hard time. They might not be able to sleep during the nights. Let's ask one final question. Is this person going to... No, what actually should I ask? Is this person going to finally make some kind of move towards you? Are they going to come forward towards you. Here we see that they want to communicate something to you, but are they going to manage to do that? Are they going to come forward and just make things clear with you? Are they going to say their truth to you? We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Hierophant in reverse, and the Star card in reverse position. Okay. We have 3 major arcanas here. 2 of them are in reverse position, which is quite interesting. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, it wants to indicate the right timing. When the time is right, things are going to happen the way they are supposed to happen. But the Wheel of Fortune wants to indicate something about the timing. I mean, you can see that here we have something that is like a clock and everything is moving and shifting. So indeed, things are being aligned for you and this person. But having the Hierophant in reverse position, it wants to indicate that this person needs to come out from their comfort zone. It's like all their traditions, all their things, all the things that they know, they must leave their old thinking, they must leave their old traditions, they must leave something behind, something, I mean, the way they perceive the world, the way they see things, they should just leave it behind. This is what is indicated with the Hierophant card in reverse position. This is what I'm feeling as energy from this card. And also, I mean, this card wants to indicate some kind of a timing here. When the time is aligned, I feel like they might contact you. But still, having the Star card in reverse position, it wants to indicate that this person is still quite confused. This person still has a lot of confusions, because the Star card usually indicates a lot of positivity. But since this card came in reverse position, I'm sensing that this person might be a bit confused. They might not know what they are doing. I mean, even if they come forward to you, even if they have some kind of plan or strategy, they might completely forget about this plan and strategy and just come to you in some kind of not balanced way. This is what I'm sensing from this card, because you can see this bunny that is like pouring this water, I mean, like pouring the water in that lake or whatever that water basin is. And it's like, I feel like this bunny is not realizing pretty much what it's doing. And one of the legs is in the water, which wants to indicate emotions. It's like they are submerged in emotions. And especially since this card came in reverse, I get that sensation even stronger, that they feel a bit helpless when they're around you. They feel a bit like, it's like having that sensation when you really like someone, you get really shy and you don't know how to act. This is what I'm sensing. And that's why this card wants to indicate that they are going to they need to come out from their comfort zone. They need to come out from their traditions and the things they know, in order to reach out to you, in order to make some kind of change. And actually this might take some time, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here, which, I mean, the first thing that gets my attention is the thing here that looks like a clock. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune wants to indicate some kind of change of situation in general. But what draws my attention is this clock here, which has letters. And actually here the thing is pointing towards the letter A. For some of you it might be significant, for others it's just, I mean, this is a collective reading, so not everything has to resonate in exactly the same way as I say it. Especially because here we are talking about intentions of a person, so maybe some of you are not in contact with this person, maybe some of you just met that person, but maybe some of you already have history with that person. But what I'm sensing here is that this person is quite fixated on you regardless of anything else. They might not admit it, but they are quite fixated on you because many of the cards here with all the rabbits, actually pretty much every rabbit, I don't know why, my attention is just on their eyes. Only this card is not focused with the eyes, but even on this card, I mean, you can see that this rabbit is staring at you. This one also, even though it's floating like with the clock, it is like looking right at you. And even the Hierophant here, even though he's with the head down, his eyes are fixated on you. So I just really sense that this person is like obsessed with you. But I feel like it is a bit too intense for them. I don't know what you are doing to them, but they are really obsessed with you. This is what I'm feeling. Alright, let's take some songs for you just like I did with the other piles. And see if we are going to get out something from the songs. Okay, actually I have too many. I will take all of them. You have one extra song from the other piles. So the first song is Gautier, somebody that I used to know. Okay. Well, I'm sensing from this song is actually, yeah, it's about somebody that I used to know, somebody with whom you are not talking. But what I sense from this song, that when it came out, what came to my mind is that maybe you don't know each other that good. Maybe you still need to get to know each other better. Maybe that's why there is that tense energy between you two. Maybe you didn't even get chance to get to know each other that good. Then we have Taylor Swift, we are never ever getting back together. Okay, this is quite interesting. This is actually quite playful. It doesn't have to be like you are never ever getting back together. I mean, you might, I mean, I just sense that playful energy from this song. I mean, it says we are never ever getting back together, but at the same time, I mean, it just wants to indicate that there is some kind of desire to get back together. Otherwise, it wouldn't be made as a song. Then we have Three Doors Down, Here Without You. Okay, with this song there is loneliness. Somebody's hurting, somebody feels lonely, somebody feels left out, somebody's missing someone. Then we have Lana Del Rey, Summertime Sadness. Oh, so yeah, it is pretty much summer at the moment, and this song brings sad vibe, but in general it wants to indicate missing someone as well. And yeah, well, I'm sensing a lot of sad energy from this song, to be honest. Because as I remember the lyrics, it was saying, kiss me hard before you go, summertime sadness. I just want you to know that you are the best, or something like that. That's why I'm sensing that sad energy from this song. And finally we have Rihanna, Love on the Brain. Okay, so indeed this is talking about love that is coming like a tidal wave. Love that is completely engulfs you and completely takes over you. And you don't know how to act, you don't know how to react. You are just completely blown away from that strong emotions and feelings. So just take what resonates for your situation. Since this is a collective reading, just yeah, use your intuition. But here definitely we are talking about some kind of obsession. This is what I'm feeling. I just felt that obsessed kind of energy here. I don't know who is obsessed with whom, but I just felt that obsession for some reason. And yeah, there is potential things to come clear, things to improve, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, which wants to indicate that the time is being aligned here. And indeed there is some kind of protection as well, as I mentioned in the very beginning, from all the cards that came out, even from the Archangel Mary. So I really hope everything works out for the best of you and the person that is on your mind, for your highest goods. So that was your reading, pile number 3. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can benefit from it and get the right messages for them and their situation. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel, because your support really means the world to me and it helps me grow. So that was it. Thank you very much for your time, thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you again. Wish you a lovely rest of the day. Bye!